Welcome back to Good Morning Waverly. For those looking to get into the holiday spirit or just looking for tips for how to decorate your home for Christmas, the Cedar Valley Hospice has just the event. Joining me now is, well, can you give your title? Spiritual Care Counselor.
Bill Carpenter, Spiritual Care Counselor and Development Specialist.
All right, thank you. And can you first kind of explain, what does this event entail?
Well, this will be our 7th annual holiday tour of homes here in Waverly. We have homeowners who like to decorate for Christmas and have beautiful homes, and they open those up. We sell tickets in advance, or you can buy tickets at the door. They are $8 in advance, and you can buy those at Ecker's Flowers and Greenhouse. You can buy them at Meyer Pharmacy, or you can buy them at Love and Lace, or at our office out in Willow Lawn Plaza. And the tickets are $8 in advance, I said, and then, or they can just go to the houses if they can. The addresses will be published on posters that are hung around town, and they can simply start at one of the homes, and tickets will be $10 at the door the day of the event.
All right.
And it's a fundraiser for our agent. We're a nonprofit agency, and so we do different fundraisers, and this is one that has taken off over the last several years, and we are continuing to do it.
Okay, and as I understand, this is the 7th annual, is that correct?
It's the 7th annual.
And why was that kind of started?
Well, it was actually, I had this idea about six years ago or so, and I went to Deb Mummelthai of Love and Lace, and I said, how would you like to help me with a fundraiser that won't cost you any money? And so she, because she's a very good friend of Cedar Valley Hospice, and so she was interested, and so I threw the idea out, and really her sister Deb, her sister Denise worked at Love and Lace at the time, and her mother Jan as well, and so they really kind of went together and helped me find homeowners, and they, of course, people come in their shops so they know who likes to decorate for Christmas, and really got the ball rolling on that first year, and we have 6 houses on the tour each year.
And you mentioned those homeowners. What kind of interest have they had in participating in this or showcasing their home?
They have been very gracious to open their homes to a bunch of 200 and some strangers that will come walking through their house that night, and it's been a good reception for the most part. We have those people who are reluctant and have said no, but for the most part we still have been finding people who are willing to share their house and their time that evening to support Cedar Valley Hospice. Okay,
and you mentioned 200 or so. What's the general kind of interest from community members to attend the event?
We've had very good interest. We typically have sold around 200, a little over 200 tickets each year, so that, in fact, I think it was last year, we had I think it was 100 people who just came to the door that night and bought tickets. We were pleased because we had not sold that many ahead of time. So the public has been very interested. As long, there's always stuff going on, so there's always other things that people can choose. It's just always trying to keep this in the back of their mind. Yeah, we want to do this.
Okay, and what are some of the things that money will go towards then, towards this?
It will go toward patient care, help supply medications, help supply durable medical equipment, services that we provide to the patients.
Okay, and how many participants do you hope to have in the event this year?
Oh, we'd like to have over 300. We've always had a little over 200, but it would always be nice to increase that number.
Okay, and then can you repeat the details kind of of that event again?
It is on Sunday, December 8th, which is different. We've always done it in the past the Sunday after Thanksgiving, which would be December 1st this year, but we moved it a week for a couple of reasons, one of which was a couple of the homeowners could not do December 1st this year, and so we moved it to December 8th, which is actually the 2nd Sunday in December. Okay. It will be from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. on that Sunday, December 8th, and there are 6 houses on the tour this year, and quite a variety. We have one house that was built in 1900, has absolutely gorgeous woodwork in it, and we have another house that's a prairie-style home that was built within the last few years, and so it's quite a contrast even in architecture, let alone the decor that will be.
And those are all in Waverly?
They're all in Waverly. There is one home outside of town, but it's not too far.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.